So we started with a little small town action, that little parade at the beginning. That was in that town, I think it was called Huatzinapan. That was in Morelos State, which is where I live. And now we're in Guerrero State. I'm here with Eric. This is our Wednesday hike. This is called Las Granadas, Mil Cascadas. This is it's a natural area. It's pretty much all natural. It's a kind of jungle forest here. I've only been here twice, once in 2015, once in 2016. Eric has been here once, I think around the same time, so it's been a long, long time for either of us. I don't even know if I did a video of it back then. It's a pretty cool place, but I think it's changed over the years. It used to be pure, you just go, just like when we do these agua salada hikes every day, you just go and, but I think here we have to go with a guide, which I hate. And there's waterfalls and swimming holes, and it's really, really cool. The only problem is it's the water is quite cold compared to agua salada, where it's nice and warm, and it's a difficult drive to get here. You're going on these like 12 kilometers on this kind of road like this, and very, very, very twisty, turny switchback roads. So here we are on a Wednesday morning, and we'll see how Mil Cascadas is. Very different in the dry season now than in the rainy season. The water's not as abundant, but it's still pretty cool. So we're gonna now check out Las Granadas y Mil Cascadas, and it's gonna be 39 degrees today is the forecast. All right, so we've started. I have I think some good news. Bad news, good news. The bad news is we have to take life jackets, which you've never had to do before. The good news is it seems that, and these are, it's a Wednesday. We are seriously the only people here. There's not one single car here except us. There's a few guys doing work, landscaping and things like that. But I love this, that there's nobody here, as was expected. I think these were here before. But apparently I think this park has been bought privately. It used to be just like a natural area. Nobody owned it. It was just, public. But now you got to pay, it was 230 pesos to get in, which is quite expensive, but it includes supposedly a guide, and which I hate. I would pay 1,000 pesos to get in without a guide. Can't stand guided tours for the most part, maybe some exceptions. But this is, I guess, kind of good, bad how Mexico works. He asked us if we had been here before, and said yeah, and he said, if you've been here before, you don't need a guide. So that makes me very happy. But we still have to take these life jackets to go down to the waterfalls and the pools, and then apparently I guess we're going to come back, and there's a cave here which neither of us have seen, and the entrance includes a tour. I guess a tour of the cave is okay. I can accept that. Yeah, it's always cold here. It's nice.
It's beautiful. Green water.
Yeah, it's very clear.
Yep.
See a lot of little fish.
What's a platform?
Yep. Yeah, so we're gonna go, I don't know if you can see, but down here, it's like in the bottom of a canyon, as water often is. Water's not up. So we're gonna hike down into the canyon and I guess find some of these pools and swim. I just don't like the cold water, but it's so nice that it's worth it. Oh, very nice place. Right here in Guerrero State. It's kind of close to Taxco. A few changes here. They've made it more social media friendly, Instagram friendly, with the signs, or with these signs, and these are definitely new, these places to eat. The dogs are not new. Very nice here. So now we start the descent into the canyon. Very nice here. Very, very nice. And I've been here, the first time I came here was in the dry season. Second was in the rainy season. It was like two different places. There were waterfalls in the rainy season that didn't exist in the dry season. Eric is cheating and putting his chaleco in his bag. You were supposed to be wearing them.
Nobody told me how to carry the chaleco.
Yeah, I don't know why they said we have to wear life jackets. He said you wear them on the way down, but then you can take them off,
No, he didn't say you could take them off.
or you can do whatever you want.
Wear them in the, you should
Oh, you're
wear them
supposed
on the way down.
On the way down. All right.
Still uncomfortable because I cannot carry this
Yeah.
part of my backpack.
Yeah, a lot of people couldn't do this. Like people that come to water parks, where it's just water parks,
Yeah.
could not do this.
Is it steep?
It is steep. I guess not so bad. Well, obviously for us it's no problem, but for a lot of people, they would never be able to make it back up. They think, oh yeah, I want to go down and see the waterfalls and swim in the pool, not the pools, but the pozas. And then they get down there and then it takes them 3 days to get back up.
This is also better than before.
I don't remember a railing before,
Yeah, exactly.
but I could be wrong. Ah, and here right in front of us is the waterfall.
The big one, yeah.
Yeah, the biggest one, but I mean, yeah, there's no water now. Yeah, that's beautiful in the rainy season. Still nice now, but not the same.
Yeah, let's go back in the rainy season.
Yeah,
Never been here in the rainy season. Yeah, this I remember.
Yeah.
I had more. That's something at least.
this is impressive to see when this is full and abundant. It's really cool. All right, we'll go take a closer look. Whoops. You coming? All right, look at this. This is really something to see in the rainy season when this is abundant. Isn't that nice being in a place that none of my viewers have seen before? And I feel almost like I haven't seen it. It's been, like I said, 9 years since the last time I was here. Very cool. Love it. And Eric just said we'll have to come back in the rainy season. And not only is there water coming down here, obviously, but this whole area, there's Eric, all this area where we're walking also gets underwater. Cool, just a little trickle there, that's all. And I don't know what the source of this water is. This is quite deep here, 3 or 4 meters. This would be overflowing in the rainy season. And I don't know what this is. Oh, I guess this would be another little pool. This looks like it'd be the edge of another waterfall. Oof, oof. Yes. Oh, there's a nice pool down there. Oh, that's a long way down. That's 25, 30 meters. Look at this great view. I don't want to get too close to the edge. Beauty. Just taking a look at this trickle of a waterfall, and I hadn't come up over these rocks here. I was over here, and these rocks are kind of obscuring this beautiful pool here that trickle has produced. Very nice. Very clean and clear. Ah, excellent. A lot of shadows, but you get the idea. Continuing past the giant waterfall / non-waterfall. I don't know why I have to carry this life jacket, or even worse, I don't know what they tell you, you have to wear it. He specifically said you have to wear it when you go down. Anyway, Eric and I were talking. I think the reason why neither of us came back after so long is it turns out that both of our wives, now my ex-wife, were scared to death of the last 12 kilometers of the drive here. As I said, it's very, very, twisty, turny, rocky, dirty, dusty. No guardrails. It's down through a canyon and switchback roads. And I remember my wife, my ex-wife now, Lilia, was like, said, "No, I love that place, but man, I can't handle that drive again." And Eric said that his wife. Maybe that's why I'm not married anymore, because my wife didn't want to come to places like this. And so I think that's why. And then when I've asked Eric over the years, I said, let's go to Mil Cascadas. He said, nah, I don't want to go there again. And now we're happy that we did, and he just said we'll come back again in the rainy season in a few months. And look at where I am now. Look at this. This is, and I do remember this place. I can take this off. Look at this. Now this sign says to not jump in without a guide. Now that it's a privately owned park. They're telling me what to do. They're telling me, Jerry. Look at this. And I do remember swimming in here. Oh, this is fantastic. Look at how beautiful that water is. How deep and clear. Oh, is it? It's not slippery here? All right. Look at this. Yeah, I swam in here both times I came here before. Cold water, but very nice. Excellent. So this is the first real... I remember at least 4. This is the first. I remember at least 4 areas where I went swimming. And there's still, I guess this is... there's a little bit of water coming here through the jungle. I don't know if that's also from maybe a side source of water up by the waterfall. But I think I haven't talked to Eric about this, but I think what we'll do is probably walk, same as what we do with Agua Salada. To walk as far as we can, as we've been doing, and then swim on the way back, rather than swimming, then walking, swimming, walking, just walk, swim. So I think that'll be the plan for today. This place is awesome. Why did I not come back here? Oh yeah, I just explained that. Here's the third pool. This is a big one. Not too much water. It's still enough to swim. But if you come in the, I keep saying rainy season, rainy season, rainy season. If you come in the rainy season, all those rocks there would be underwater. You got the Instagram swing. Ah, this one I don't remember. Very cool, man. Look at this. This is great. And in the you know what time of year, this thing is flowing full strength. That's a lot of water coming down there considering we haven't had rain for 4 months. Beautiful. This is the other pool that I showed a minute ago. This is not the one that I was thinking of. I remember the big wide one. I guess there's a bigger one down here more. This looks like a cliff here. But the other one I was thinking of, it was wide and big like this and also came out further. But it had more of a rock formation and some water behind it. But this is still pretty cool. And Eric didn't bring his snorkel. He said he remembered the water not being so clear. But he came in the... All right, I'm going to come up now. There's Eric up there. He's saying there's another nice one up there, which is where I will go now. Very carefully. I don't want to walk around with wet shoes all day. All right. All right. I'll go up here. He's right, this is a nice one. Beautiful. Man, this is incredible. Look at how perfect it is. It's nice and wide. It doesn't come out very far. It's deep, clear, water running. Beautiful. What a place this is. All right, now, here's my favorite spot. Yes, I remember this very well.
Take a picture so you can get to the sea.
I was explaining this one to Eric because I remember that little grotto there. Right there, you can kind of go swim in there. Look at this. Unbelievable. And that's the cave I was telling you about too. You can go swim inside that, that cave too. And these guys have got their radio playing. I don't know what they're doing. I don't know if they're taking these bags of sand away or putting more down, but who cares about them? Look at this. What a sight this is, no? Yep. Oh man, love it. Look at how clean and clear that water is. It's too bad it's cold. If this would be perfect if it were agua salada temperature.
Agua salada temperature would be unbelievable.
But like you said earlier, it's inviting. Like even though it's cold, if this were a swimming pool, there's no way I would go in it.
Nah.
But when it's this,
I'll go in and 2 minutes later I'll be out.
Yeah, you got to at least get a taste of it. Oh man, I just want to stay here forever. Oh. Oh. Oh! here's the next pool right underneath the grotto. And you know, they call this Mil Cascadas, which means 1,000 waterfalls. I don't know if there are 1,000, but there sure are a lot, and they are all incredible. Look at the color here, man. They just keep coming and coming, more and more. There's another one behind it. Well, yeah, you just mentioned that, but with the waterfall too, that we haven't even seen. Unreal this place is. There's another cool one with a little waterfall back there. Going to look at the one that was above where we just were. This is it. Oh, maybe the most colorful one yet. And they're all nice and deep and swimmable. Oh. I'm just moving the camera around as I move my head around. There are a few that I remember. This is one of them. I've been telling Eric about this one since we got here a couple of hours ago. I've described this one. I think it's the biggest one. It's for sure the widest, and also the longest from, well, I don't know, whatever you call it, front to back. I call this kind of a beach area. It's got these 3 waterfalls here. This one is really, really cool. And very deep too. I'd love to jump down in there. We're going to swim in. I don't know if we'll have time to swim in all of them on the way back. We're not even close to being done. And the pool that we were just at flows down here. There's Eric. I've seen Eric take more pictures today than I have combined in all the years we've been hiking together. And here's the big one from below. 2 people here, the first people we've seen all day. Oh. So I think we've seen around 27 waterfalls. Okay. So there's still like 923 to go. Something like that.
Right there, we won't stop until we've seen all of them.
Yep, gotta get them all in.
This looks like amazing.
I think we're becoming jaded already because we see this one and we go, this one sucks. Let's move on. We'll go find a better one. Whereas if this had been on another hike and it was the only one, we'd be, oh man, this is awesome. This is the best. After all these hours, this is our first crossing of the day. If you can get across, it looks like just this spot, there's water. I mean, I'm wearing running shoes now, but I did bring water shoes. If worse comes to worse, I can put them on. They're not as good for walking. Eric took one step in there. Let's see if I can make this. Look at this. Even this is nice here. All right. There's one more that I remember, one more big waterfall. As far as I remember, it's the last one. The terrain changes here. As far as I remember, the last one, it's a big one. There's a big waterfall. You can jump off it, or I jumped off it. It was pretty high. Maybe, I don't know, 10 or more meters into another nice big pool. This is the part I'm talking about, I think. Is this the big jumping area? Yeah, this is, I think, pretty much the end. Or at least as far as I've gone.
I think that's
Oh.
also what they said, like no jumping without a guide.
Alex and I jumped here.
Yeah. Fine.
Oh, it's so clear. I don't remember it being that clear. Oof. Yeah, this is the one that I was just talking about a few seconds ago. This might be our first swim. Yeah, there's a sign right here saying don't jump without a guide. This is higher than the one that I jump at when we go to Agua Salada, the Poza Azul. It's not this high. That one's maybe close to 10 meters. This is maybe 12 or 13 or 14. But at least it's clear. You can see what's down there. I'll have to go and investigate how deep it is. And I do have GoPro. I might get some good GoPro action on this hike. I'll get some GoPro action. I don't know if it'll be good or not. Oof. The bigger and deeper the pool, the more vibrant the color is.
Nice. That's so cool.
That's where I was just standing. All right, I do believe, is it swimming time?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I think so too. Yeah. Yep. All right, on go the trunks. The trunks are already on. Off goes the shirt. I've switched to GoPro. That can only mean one thing. We're about to get wet. I'm about to get wet, and I'm scared. I'm standing in the water a little bit, and this water, as I said, is quite cold, quite chilly. But when you're looking at this, it makes it, I was gonna say it makes it easier to dive in. Maybe it doesn't, because I'm struggling to get in. Eric is over there. He went out here, swam out here. He said like a polar bear, and then went around there. And you know, I'm Canadian, and I don't mind. I can handle the cold weather, the cold air, but cold water, I really struggle with. And I'm a real pansy when it comes to cold water. But how can I not go in here? So I guess just jumping in is the best way to do it. So I'm going to try to do it with this GoPro. I'm going to go just like overkill. We're diving in head first. I have to do kind of a horizontal dive. I can't dive too deep because it's not too deep here, maybe a meter or a little bit more. So I might have to catch my breath when I come up out of the water. Eric is watching me waiting. Oh, I hate this. If I was watching somebody else do this, I'd be saying, go, go, just go, stop it. All right, I'm gonna go. All right, here we go. Ah! Oh. 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 Yeah, I'll take refuge here at this warm rock. And look at this. I'm on the refuge of this island, the safe rock. I think I can be a little bit more adventurous. And it's quite deep here. And I'll try since I've got the GoPro, is it recording? Yeah, it is recording. I'll try a deeper dive, head first dive over here. I hope I don't drop the camera. All right, I'll try this. I apologize for any shoddy filmmaking. Here I go. Oh, it's cold. Look at this. Ah, what a beautiful sight. I think it's still recording. I think I haven't used this GoPro enough to know, but for me the screen is off. I think it does that to preserve the battery life if you're taking a video more than, I don't even know what it is. And I guess, well, I can stand here. I guess you can change it. Am I recording still? Some water droplets on the lens. Yeah, we're still recording. Eric was in here very, very briefly. So we're gonna move on. I guess we got a lot of pools to cover. So we finished at the first pool, and now we're making our way back, and we'll stop and swim at a few others. Or the last pool, I guess we swam at. There's a slightly different way in this section that we're going back. I've kept my Crocs on, so no worry about wet feet anymore. Whoop. Oof. Oh, look at that big waterfall. We didn't see that one.
I saw that one, but I don't know how to get there.
Just right across here, no?
I guess so.
Can you go in there in the water with those shoes?
No, I can take them over.
You just did.
Yeah, okay. You can go in the water with any shoes then.
No, but those are not meant for...
No, they're not meant to go in the water.
Well, if you want to... That's up to you.
We can wait.
All right, let's... All right.
I'll come there as well.
All right, so we didn't see this big waterfall coming in. We'll go take a look here. Ah, lovely. Ah, we missed this one. I can put my backpack down over here. We got to carry these stupid life jackets around all day. All right, let's go see this. Oh, this might be one of the better sections that we've seen today. And we've seen some good ones. I think I gotta wade through here. Let me take a look. I was gonna go this way. It seems it's easier, I think, to go this way. Through the water here. Oh, I should take my shirt off. I think that's that. Can I make it through here with the shirt on? It's like waist high. Nah, I think I can make it. Can I? Just a minute. Alright. Oh, I'm having a hard time here. Alright. Okay, yeah, no problem. Oh. What is there? Ah, yeah, big iguana there. Yeah. Eric's going in. Let's take a look at this iguana. Oh, is it dead?
It's dead, yeah.
Ah, yeah, I see insects all over it. Look at that.
There you go, we didn't see a live one.
Yeah? Oh. Amazing. We're back here at this one. Eric's got one more swim in him. I'm gonna save it for that one in the grotto. I think I can go in a couple more. What is Las Granadas, the name of this? That's like pomegranate, right? The fruit?
I guess so, yeah. Yeah. True.
I don't think I've ever seen those growing.
Uh,
I don't think I've ever seen a pomegranate tree.
I don't think I've seen pomegranate trees. I don't know if I've seen them here. Wouldn't recognize them.
If I've seen them, I don't know. Yeah, me too. I don't know what they look like. This is a really nice one too.
This one is like the scenic one for the picture.
Yeah, with that tree really.
At these temperatures, I need water I can move in. This is nice if it was warm to just chill in the cold.
Yeah, Eric has low tolerance for cold water.
Yep.
You're better getting in, and I'm better at staying in.
Yeah, you're maybe in area. You're definitely better at staying in. I don't know if I'm better at getting in. Last week my pool was 35 degrees.
Oh wow, that's like I love that.
Bathtub water almost.
Yeah,
That was great.
yeah. Agua Salada is 29.
Yep.
35. Wow. And I think Agua Salada is great. This is a nice one too. Oh, they're all nice.
They're always beautiful,
Yeah.
yeah. If this place was just this, we would still say that was a great place.
Yeah, if this was in Amatlan and it was the only one, we'd be raving about how great it is.
Exactly.
Standards are higher here. This one up here is a good one too. So at this one that we call the grotto, because it's got this grotto there, and it's too bad that the one that I really like the most, these guys are working here, which is okay, but they're playing loud, crappy music too, which really sucks. But yeah, so we're gonna swim in this one right now. I think I will switch to GoPro mode. I'll get one last look at this beautiful blue sky. No, one last look at the beautiful blue-green water, and then switching to GoPro. There he goes. He's in before me. I think he's always in before me. All right, and speaking of me, I'll dive in the head first. Again, Eric's going under the waterfall. There he goes. All right, yeah, I guess, is this deep enough to go head first? I think it is. I gotta hold on the GoPro. These are not, they're waterproof, but they don't float. So I gotta be careful I don't drop it when I hit the water. Hold on, let me ask Eric if this is deep enough for diving. Eric! I know, it'll be okay. I'll dive more horizontally. It's always so hard for me to hit that water. It's so cold. All right, here I go. That's quite deep here. Let me see. There we go under again. See if I can touch bottom with my feet. Very deep. I couldn't touch bottom.
Yeah, you can get in a little bit, not too much, like a meter behind the waterfall you can get.
Yeah, it must have been a different one I was thinking of. A movie set or something. Like, I can't believe this is real. Except for the music, that's real. I hope the camera isn't picking that up, or the microphone isn't picking that up. Still very deep here. Let me clean the lens. You can take a refuge here. Look at this. There's a little ledge on which you can sit in the grotto. Look at Eric living it up on the swing. Clean the lens. Good. And as you might expect, as it goes with cold water, once you're in it for me anyway, once you're in it for a couple of minutes, my shorts are lighting up. It's okay. Eric doesn't like it. He's in a couple of minutes, and he's the opposite. He's like enough. getting some elevation there. This is like the grotto in the Playboy Mansion. Alright, should I stop the video? Yeah, I think that'll be all for now. I'll just swim without the camera and enjoy myself. I'll take one more lap. A vanity lap, and then I'll get out. Ah, here's a group of people. Oh, it's like a tour group. I see about 5 or 6 people. Maybe the guide is gonna, they're all wearing life jackets. Maybe they're gonna give me hell for not wearing mine. Alright, these people are gonna come in. So that's good timing for me to get out. That was yeah, this guy's coming in now. Alright, that was pretty good. I think at least one more swim, one more pool to go in. This will be the last pool that I go in today. Eric is sitting this one out. He's had enough of the cold water. This is, I think this was it was the first one that when we came in after that big giant waterfall. There was not really a waterfall. So I'm gonna jump in here. I don't want to dive. I don't know how deep this is. Actually, even to jump, it looks pretty deep. Yeah, I think if I jump in here, I don't want to dive, but I will jump. I think I'll be okay here. This is the scene. Alright. Going now. This is, I'm always scared I'm going to drop the camera when I hit the water. Alright, jumping in. Feet first. There we go. Yeah, it's not very deep. It feels warmer. I don't know if it's because I'm getting used to it. This feels way warmer. Let's see how deep this is. Maybe 2.5 or 3 meters. I think that's all. Not sure if there's anything else to show. This is mostly shade here. I like this, all this, the water dripping. Oh, let me get up here. The drips. One more. I can dive in here. Head first. All right, I think that's all for the GoPro portion of this video. I'm gonna turn it off and just enjoy it, and then we'll finish the hike. That's all. Back to regular camera footage. How are there not monkeys here?
Yeah, I know.
This is totally monkey territory.
They must have been eaten decades ago.
Back here at the Instagram tree.
Yep.
So that is all from Las Cascadas, what's it called? No, Mil Cascadas. What's it called? Las Granadas, Mil Cascadas. Fantastic day. This was a contender for top hike of the year. Very, very good. And we're planning on coming back again in the rainy season, maybe in late June, by mid-July, somewhere around there, when it's still hot and there's going to be a lot more water. Fantastic day. Swimming, hiking, hot weather. It's supposed to be 39. I don't know if it got up that high, but it is beautiful. And that's all. So Erica's in the car, ready to go. Sign behind me. Building in front of me. We didn't have to use our life vest the whole time. Didn't have a guide. The whole day also we saw that that guy and his wife, or that woman and her husband, or girlfriend, boyfriend, couple, whatever, we saw them. And then at the end, that group of whatever it was, 4 or 5 or 6 people. That's all the whole day. Fantastic. Couldn't be better. And I thought it was going to be a guided tour, because that's what it says. No entrance without a guide. I don't know if that applies in the week when there are no guides here, but it was great. So now we're making the drive back to Cuernavaca, and to return in the rainy season. That's all for now. See ya.